Hey, what's going on, Hubone fans and virgins? Welcome back to another AfterLife SMP episode, guys. And today, I finished the paths. Last episode, I was working on the paths and I finished them. I put leaves. I put lanterns, benches, and this path is pretty much finished, guys. Wow. This path is finished just like I finished quickly. But yeah, guys, as you can see over there, we have the entrance to the games district, and this is new. This is like an archway, and then this pathway is new too. So now that this pathway is here in the games district, I can finally start making games. Because I mean, if this path wasn't here, then I mean, nothing would be happening. But now that this path is here, guys, I feel like making games. So I'm thinking about building it somewhere off over in this direction, just away from everything. Because I have no idea how big I want it to be. And I don't want to encroach on anyone's land. So we're just going to start marking off a thing here. Well, boys, okay, those guys just spawned in. Well, boys, I marked out an area where we're gonna build our mini game in the games district. All right, boys, and as you can see, I just built it like really quickly. I'm basically really fast at jerking my ding dong, and so that skill kind of translates into Minecraft. So I just went ahead and built the mini game. As you can see, it looks like it's a good mini game. It's good. Yo, it's me. What the fuck am I doing? I'm in the house. Real hip hop. Don't you forget it. Yeah, Hubone is in the house, rapping to copyright-free music. Royalty-free music, victory hip-hop beat, no copyright instrumental. Who the fuck made this? Let me scroll down in the video description. Yeah. Music and arrangement is by Marjan Gorjevsky. Mix and mastering also by my boy Marjan Gorjevsky. Yeah. Music and mixing. He did them both. That guy is really talented. But I am also talented also. I have a 10-inch penis. That wasn't funny. I am 12 years old. This thing has to... I have to do this for 3.5 minutes. Fuck my life. Alright, so... I've got plenty of bitches and hoes. My name is Hubone. I go hard. Real hip-hop, real rap. Yeah. I'm on that gangster shit, yo. Rapping here on copyright-free music channel. I'm just gonna stop. I'm done. Nobody can listen to me no one can listen to this for 3 minutes. I'm just gonna shut up. Enjoy the copyright, enjoy the beat. Alright boys, well as you can see this build is about 80% finished. I still need to add the beginning section, so all of that needs to be built. But yeah guys, I'm just gonna build this little rainbow runway here and just sort of explain how and just sort of explain how the game works. So this is a mini game built in the mini games district, and the name of this game is called Build Rush. So the premise of the game is that you have to rush out of the starting area with a whole bunch of other people and try and get to one of these little building pods first. And then once you get into the building pod, the door closes, and the only way to get out is to shift, and then the thing opens. So that basically means, say there's a player running behind me in hot pursuit. He wants to get into this building pod, right? But say I get in first, the door closes, boom, now that other player can't get in and he has to find another building pod. And so basically what all of the players are going to do in the game is write down a word or a phrase or something that the other players have to build. And then each player is going to get like a random word to build, kind of. It's difficult to explain, but you'll see what I mean once I get the system running. And I'm also thinking, like, if a player gets done building first, whatever his word was, they can just exit out of the pod, and if they get done first, they have to go click a button somewhere. Like, say there's a dispenser here or whatever, and so they get like an extra like points booster or something for finish building first. So that kind of creates the incentive of, you know, you have to run and race and get to the thing first to build, and then when you're done you get the special prize. So after that there's probably going to be like some sort of rating system or whatever. So all of the players in the game are going to be like, I'm fucking stuck here. All the players in the game are going to be viewing everyone else's build from behind here. They're going to be rating it like 1 to 3 or whatever. And then they get points based off of how well they built and off of like how fast they built, if they built fast and got the prize. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, boys. So this project is basically finished. As you can see, I modeled the walling here off of my favorite place in the world, Auschwitz. And guys, I put cobwebs. I finished these beautiful walls here. And yeah, what are these cobwebs for? Well, I'll explain that in a second. But right now we have a black spider Steve, and on the other side we have a room here, glass and clay and all that good stuff. Here we have another room. This is where the players are going to get their named building items. So for example, say like we want someone to build a dog. How original. You put that in there. So all of the players playing the game will put like a word in here, and then each one by one will step on the pressure plate, and then as you can see I got the dog thing. And so once you have your item, your build name, all the players are going to line up here just wall humping this black Steve, and they're going to be, you know, holding down the sprint key, holding down the W key, and then another player is going to press this button, the walls are going to go down, and then it's going to be a race to get into the pods. So as you can see, using my pro gamer moves there, I was able to evade the cobwebs and get securely into the chamber, the gas chamber. But yeah, say someone who wants to play it safe, doesn't want to deal with cobwebs, you know, cobwebs slow you down a lot in this game, you know, so that you go down the middle, you evade the cobwebs, you're fucking too slow. Someone already went in there before you, so now you gotta pick another one. Oh yeah, too slow, get fucked. Gotta pick this one then. There you go. Now this one's open. You're free to build whatever your thing said. Once you're done building, once the time limit's done, you exit that. And then you meet up with everyone. Check out everyone's builds over on the back side. And I'm guessing everyone's going to be like rating each other's builds too. And one more thing we're going to do. There's going to be a dispenser somewhere filled with invisibility potions so that no one knows where anyone is when they're racing to get into the gas chambers. And also so that there's no bias when voting for people's builds. So say like an Afterlife member really, really hates another Afterlife member, like All Out J, for example. Say an Afterlife member really hates the other Afterlife member, All Out J. Then there's no bias there, because no one knows who built what. It's gonna be so lit. But yeah, the episode's ending here.